Hello everyone, and today I'm going through my advice for fantasy football. This is the Premier League fantasy football. This is just a quick warning to you all. I am no expert at fantasy football. This is just a fun video concept. I am a complete amateur. This is my team as of the 9th of February. I am currently using my assistant manager chip. I have used my triple captain, which I used in game week 2. I've used my free hit, and I've used my first wildcard. I still have one of those left though. Now this is Jonah Funstuff's team. Huge shout out for him for letting me use his team. He's having a brilliant game week so far on 83 points. That's with no chips used this week, so really good game week for him. Here are 5 must-buy players. In goal, David Raya, but Jordan Pickford also works. In midfield, one of the most expensive players, Mohamed Salah. He is the must-buy player. If you don't have him, you're not going to do well on fantasy. In defence, I've got Aina, but Robinson also works. Personally, I've got Robinson, but Jonah Funstuff has Aina. Again, back to the midfield, I've got Cole Palmer. He's not as essential as Mohamed Salah, but he still is a must-buy. Now, Alexander Isak, the Swedish striker, is the must-buy striker. He's a better value for money than Haaland. He probably is more consistent than Haaland and a lot cheaper. So, personally, I go for Isak over Haaland. A special mention to Bryan Mbeumo. He is an essential for the midfield who I don't have. I opted for Anthony Gordon, but with me using my assistant manager chip, I need to find funds if I want to get Bryan Mbeumo back, but he is a must-have. Here are my top tips for upcoming game weeks. Liverpool and Aston Villa have got a double game week. Aston Villa's double game week includes Villa at home, so watch out for that. Newcastle has Manchester City, so watch out for some possible blanks by Isak and Gordon. Bournemouth have Southampton away, so watch out for Kluivert and Kirkes. Would also recommend buying Kluivert as he is Bournemouth's number 1 penalty taker and he doesn't tend to miss penalties. By the way, all I just said there was for game week 25. These are some all-round tips from Jonah Funstuff. He likes to use all his chips later on in the season to make an epic comeback. He also recommends you use your triple captain for double game weeks only. Also, when you're starting the season, he recommends you get 2 big name players that guarantee to get you points and then save a bit of cash by spending on little players and then pick up a player later on in the season who's in excellent form. So as always, thank you so much for watching. Huge shout out to Jonah Funstuff for letting me use his fantasy team, and make sure to stay tuned for my mid-season Premier League prediction.